So I did a video here recently that ended up not being able to be uploaded on YouTube, and I put it on Rumble, link down below. And I went over some of the things that the retarded, fraudulent Hitlerian covered. But while I was doing that, I stumbled across this little gem that I forgot about happening. If a woman likes an older man, that's proof that women like men with low T actually. What about a man that likes an older woman? He likes mommy energy. And oh boy, does Gio have some love for RFH's mommy energy. He really just can't seem to get enough of it. So I did a little bit of research digging into it, and I discovered some details about Gio simping for the radical feminist Hitlerian. Sensitive young men have this fantasy that a hot woman will come from on high and sweep him off his feet, grant him sole access to her pussy, and consequently save him from the cruelty and disrespect of other men and the indifference of the universe. Yes, Gio coming in with the chud post. And it's not just simping. It's not just flirting. No, Gio took it to the whole new level. Golden Retriever men, goofballs, criminals, artists, what do they all have in common? Energy. I actually really like a huge part of this. Maybe I will read it on my show. And Gio did read it on his show, his 4-hour-long show, and he covered the details of this thread. Oh, come on, you stupid thing. I went past it. Right here. The paid version is on Patreon, link in the bio. And the stack, which is found in my bio's link tree, is an episode I put all together, a lot of effort, blah, blah, blah. So I hope you all enjoy it. I talk about a book update, Yibbonism, threads by Hollow Earth Turf. And luckily, the paid version didn't cut out the coverage about the Hollow Earth Turf. So we're going to go over that segment on the Hollow Earth Turf that Gio discusses here.
I think that there's an artistry to what she does, as opposed to a lot of other posters that are just pure seethe and embitterment and so forth. But anyway, so I know, listen, whatever allegations about her, I know, okay, I don't endorse any actions, I don't necessarily endorse a lot of her opinions. I'm just looking at things objectively. It's not that I'm RFH's biggest simp.
I'm not RFH's biggest simp. I'm just looking at him objectively. How could Gio possibly benefit simping for some dumb bitch on the internet?
Whatever. I like to keep things on the level.
On the level.
So I'm not going to comment on any particular drama or any past whatever.
Drama!
I did see this post and I did feel like I vibed with it.
You vibed with it? Why'd you vibe with it?
Guy, so that's why I probably vibed
Yeah. That's why you vibed with it. You vibed with it because she was tricking all the fat incels to like her post and make them think that she actually looks at them as her equal, when in reality, she just wants you to kiss her feet.
Your opinion of RFH, bracket whatever you may think of her backstory, whatever. I'm just reading a post that I thought was very interesting. And I think that's something that's neglected.
It is neglected, and we're going to neglect your excuse for why you like this shitty post, and we're going to skip to the part that actually matters.
Oh my god. Like, I don't know, I think it's clever. It's kind of, it's funny to me, I don't know why.
It's funny.
Anyways, Golden Retriever men, goofballs,
This is him reading it.
Criminals, and artists. What do they all have in common? Energy. Right? I'm a goofball, I'm an artist, I have energy.
And you're really relating to this tweet that you're simping for.
Men are largely stingy with energy. To them, nothing is really worth doing. Men are largely stingy with energy. To them, nothing is really worth doing. They simply refuse to exist on this plane. I think she meant they simply refuse to do and to exist on this plane. The average human male walks around as if having to breathe is a chore he has been unfairly tasked with. His underdeveloped Y chromosome having left him with a lack of connection to life. This is why they would rather live in filth than...
She's just shitting on you right now, Gio. She's calling you filthy. She's calling you dumb. Like, what do you mean? Why are you laughing? Why are you enjoying this? Do you just enjoy getting beaten on? Do you have a BDSM fetish?
Figure to pick up after themselves. Why only a man could conceive of something as horrifying as the Goon Cave. Oh.
Now she's calling you a gooner. Okay?
God. Oh my god.
I can really relate. Oh my god. I'm such a gooner, like what she's talking about. Really liked it.
Oh, I can't even help it. It's too much. It's too much.
It really is just too much.
Why am I reading this? Oh, that's why.
Yeah, why are you reading
It'll
this?
Get good. Don't worry about it. It'll get good.
Will it? Will it? You're gonna enjoy being beaten down even more, Gio?
Most of them teeter on the precipice of sun-setting ideation, with the promise of possible ejaculation being the only thing that holds them back from the edge.
The only thing keeping you together, Gio, is masturbation. Oh, you can really relate to it, being a gooning simp.
Smell how much you can smell how much a man resents being here. How much he longs for the pre-consciousness slumber of the spiritual womb. And
the spiritual womb. Ooh, 'cause women are like gods.
Which most men have due to their poor karma that has resulted in them being born male. So again, if you have poor karma because you're born male because in another life you had bad karma, that's kind of another on-brand insight by RFH.
Nonsensical, you mean? Illogical? Dumb? Pagan?
Oh my god. Is the most fundamental thing that women find attractive in men. Not being bald, not being fat, not being weird, not being poor. So in other words, she's saying that it's not the whole obsession with...
In other cases, she's collecting an audience of simps who have a fetish for being abused on, who are fat, bald, and weird.
I can't be bald, I can't be fat, I can't be weird, I can't be poor. She's
and
like,
poor.
That's of lesser importance in some ways. It is a lack of life force that is so unshakably repulsive to women. It is a glaring flaw in the foundation of your very being that women find so repellent that you would rather expire alone than be tied to you for life if given the choice. Sorry, saying that it's worded kind of funny because again it's a long post and she probably just thought of this on it.
It was a very, very disgustingly long post, and I don't know why he enjoyed it. I'm kidding you. It was at least a dozen paragraphs. Far too long for Twitter. Far too long for anyone's time, especially from the opinion of a woman.
Tweeted it out. She says that what they find so repellent that they would rather expire alone than be tied to you for life if given the choice. That ugly fat guy you know who's really funny and always has a girlfriend, he simply acts like he's interested in existing. Wow, I agree with that. I agree with that, RFH.
He agrees.
I am your strongest sip. No,
Whoa, baby! Whoa, baby! Did you hear that? I'm RFH's strongest simp. Word for word from Gio, admitting it himself that he's in love with the Dami Mama, and he loves getting ideologically and mentally abused by his Dami Mama, the retarded, fraudulent Hitlerian.
Women are so desperate for a man who will do something that has any semblance of life, of movement in him, that a minority of them will even end up fetishizing criminals. It's all just misdirected longing for something that women know they need in a man, life or life force. Women like assholes and sociopaths. They like energy because life is energy and women are tasked with creating new life. This is why the golden retriever man and the criminal, despite seeming like polar opposites on the surface, will both succeed in dating. Because they have something more important in common, which is life and energy.
Life, energy, oh, we share so much in common. We exist, we're human. You have a penis and she has a vagina. Wow, really heartwarming stuff. At least she's not advocating for homosexuality. I'll give her that.
They will succeed though with different subsets of women. Those subsets being based on those women's sense for energy, which has been calibrated.
Those women's sense for energy, like a bloodhound walking through the forest hunting down a criminal, sniffing out how much energy your cock got.
Respective environments. Not all energy is created equal. A woman raised in a high adrenaline environment will recognize adrenaline as their primary energy and will be attracted to it in men, criminals, sociopaths, keto enthusiasts. A woman raised in an environment based on subsistence energy, on subtainable energy, that's what she meant. On
Subterranean energy, because we know RFH has worded herself that women are connected to the inner Earth's core because they're closer to the gods.
Obtainable energy will recognize the high energy of gregariousness, friendliness, kindness, patience, curiosity, openness, and the love for a sweet little treat in men. I think that's like me. That's literally
That's me! That's me, Gio! Self-inserting myself into this love story between RFH and him on Twitter. How cute. How romantic. The fat man and the skinny little elderly bitch.
It can't be too. You realize why I'm reading this thread? Anyways, women.
Yeah, I realize why you're reading this thread. Because you're her strongest simp, Gio.
To reject your rejection of life. Do something or perish. Is that not incredible? Is
No.
that not a great post? Are you not entertained?
I'm not
Are
entertained.
you not entertained? Come on.
No.
You know, I think there's a truth to it, though. There's something.
And the truth is that Gio is RFH's strongest simp, and he really just can't seem to get enough of her. She is his life and energy that he needs to motivate him to get out of his bed and do a push-up every now and then. So I don't really hate Gio. I don't have much of a problem with him. But at the end of the day, he needs to do better. So I've been the King's Fool, and I hope you all have a good one.